All right, everybody, welcome back. Are you ready to have your mind blown? Because today we are going deep on something so profound, so radically different, it might just change how you see yourself forever.
Buckle up because we're about to unlock the universe within.
I love it. Okay, so we're throwing out the old static self, the you are what you are idea, and diving headfirst into a dynamic, ever-evolving you.
And this is where things get really, really interesting.
Okay, so let's ditch the fixed mindset. Imagine you're not a dot on a map, but like a wave of possibilities, a wave of what you could be.
Exactly. It's not about being boxed in. It's about recognizing you are a probability distribution, a whole spectrum of potential.
A probability distribution. All right, so break that down for me. What does that even mean, like in real life?
Think of it like this. Okay, you're learning a new language, right? You're not just good or bad at it. You have strengths in some areas. Maybe grammar comes easy, but you struggle with pronunciation.
Right.
And that's always changing. As you learn, you grow, your strengths and weaknesses shift. That's you as a probability distribution always in motion.
So it's not just one me, it's like a kaleidoscope of potential me's. That's wild. But there's another layer to this, right? How we see the world shapes who we are, too.
You got it. We don't see reality objectively. We see it through the lens of experience, our own personal observation model.
Observation model, huh? Okay, walk me through that.
Imagine we've always gotten tough criticism. Your observation model might make neutral feedback seem harsh because that's what you're used to. It's like your own personal filter.
So basically, we each create our own reality based on how we filter information.
Exactly. And that's kind of empowering when you think about it.
Because it means we're not just passive bystanders in our own lives.
Right. Every choice, every action, it's like sculpting the ever-changing landscape of yourself. It all comes down to your policy, the set of rules that often subconsciously guides your actions.
Hold on, policy. You mean like my personal rule book for how I approach things?
Yeah, maybe you're risk averse, or maybe you thrive on challenges. That's part of your policy. Recognizing it helps you make choices that align with who you are and who you want to be.
Okay, so understanding my own policy helps me make decisions that feel right, even as I grow and change.
Exactly. Imagine a career change. Understanding your policy can help you decide what truly resonates with your goals.
This is blowing my mind, but what does it actually feel like to live like this, to be constantly evolving?
Have you ever felt that flow state, totally absorbed in something, time just disappears?
Yeah, when I'm writing sometimes.
That's it. It's also about embracing uncertainty, not as a bad thing, but as a natural part of being in constant motion.
So it's like being comfortable with the unknown and recognizing that we are always changing.
And don't forget prediction. Our brains are always trying to figure out what's next. Those predictions, based on our experiences and goals, influence everything we do.
Okay, so just to recap, we're not static, we're dynamic, self-interacting, always in flux. It's like we're our own works of art, constantly being sculpted.
And the most powerful part is that we have a hand in that sculpting. We influence our own evolution through every choice and action.
It's almost like a superpower.
It is. So here's the big question. What incredible things can you create when you truly grasp this concept of yourself? What can you become when you embrace the infinite potential within you? Think about that.
Wow, that's definitely something to ponder. Well, everybody, thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the self.
Until next time, keep exploring, keep evolving. You never know what amazing things you'll discover.
And never forget you are a universe of possibilities just waiting to unfold.